waking up? How are you feeling, Remy? Shh. It's okay. It's normal to be groggy, I think. That transformation probably took a lot out of you. Oh, the yawn. No, sorry, not the time. Yeah. I want you to take a few deep breaths, okay? This news is gonna hit pretty hard. You caught the Neko curse. Whoa, take it easy. I know it's freaky, but you just need to take this one step at a time, okay? It's not like your life is over. It's just going to be different. I've heard Nekos calm down if you stroke their hair. If I just... Wow, that really does work, huh? Aw, and it looks like you really like it, too. Okay, let's just take stock. So, you're smaller now. A lot smaller. You've got cat ears and a tail. And if what I've read is true, you'll have developed some cat-like tendencies and lower intelligence. Yeah, those are some pretty drastic changes, I won't lie. But on the other hand, you're still you. Aside from craving seafood and not being able to do taxes, you should be pretty much the same person, and you're healthy for what you are. It's not like you caught a deadly disease or something. All in all, it could be worse, right? So, feeling better? Are you a little calmer? Okay, good. Because there's something I have to confess. Most of the time, the Neko curse strikes people randomly, but, there are ways to do it intentionally, and while I did, I sort of deliberately cursed you. I'm sorry, I really didn't have much of a choice. There were police at the door. You said you were having financial trouble, and I knew you were keeping afloat through less than legal means. No, hey, it's okay. I don't really blame you. You didn't hurt anybody, it sounds like. Just scam the scummy company you had to work for. Those guys were ridiculously greedy anyway. But that, plus tax evasion and everything else, the charges sounded really serious. They wanted to come in and arrest you. I had no idea how long you'd be put away for. I was able to stall by pretending we weren't home, but they were ready to bust in anyway, so I had to do something. I dabble a bit in sorcery, like I told you before, so I cast the Neko curse on you. It does make sense. Because nekos can't get arrested, see? You're not exactly an animal now, but as far as the government's concerned, you can't be held accountable for any of your own crimes now because, well, you're just a bit simpler now. And kind of like a kid. Anything you did before just gets forgotten. After that, your caretaker's responsible for anything you do. I'm amazed you didn't wake up when they finally came in. There was all this shouting, but when they realized you'd become a Neko, they just left. So you don't have to worry about them, ever. You're safe. I know. I would have asked you, but there wasn't time. I figured you'd either spend the rest of your life in jail or as an echo. I'm sure I don't need to tell you which is worse, right? Though, I don't know. Maybe I was hasty. I really panicked. Oh, about that. There isn't really a cure. It wouldn't be such a big deal if you could get uncursed. Hmm. It's not that we don't know what the cure is, it's that curing it is impossible. Okay, so, sorcery was recently revealed to have real power, right? And you get it from appealing to certain nature spirits. Well, the cat spirit is the one who gives the curse. Technically, she considers it a blessing. She gives it to people she considers to be especially kind and free-spirited. It's supposed to be a reward, getting to live the rest of your life happy and carefree. So I did a ritual to talk to her and convinced her that you were worthy of the blessing. It wasn't hard. You are really kind and free-spirited, but see, she's never, ever revoked a blessing. She's been convinced you're worthy, and no amount of talking is going to convince her she was wrong. And acting mean won't work either. She doesn't care what you do from now on. Sorcery is powerless without the cooperation of the right spirit, and she definitely won't cooperate. But hey, listen. It's gonna be okay. If anything, this is pretty much what you've been looking for. A way out of all your problems. You don't need to work anymore. Well, you pretty much can't unless you want to join one of those Neko cafes or something. And that means no money worries. You're free of all that now. Well, I'll take care of you, obviously. I was already letting you stay here rent-free. If anything, this will probably be cheaper now that you don't eat as much. And I owe it to you since I did this without your permission. Yeah, I mean it. For the rest of our lives, really. Honestly, I've always wanted to care for an echo. You're so adorable. Okay, sorry, but it's true. Call it undignified if you want, but you're objectively precious now. If we're being honest, you were on the cute side even before the transformation, so now, absolutely darling. Yeah, I know this is probably overwhelming, but let's consider the perks before you get too upset about it. Aside from never having to work again, your new cat-like interest should make it really easy to enjoy yourself. Like, here, I ordered some stuff while you were asleep. Try a bit of catnip. Whoa! Easy, easy. Don't spill it everywhere. But see? Pretty nice, right? Feeling more relaxed? That's something you can only appreciate as a Neko. It's not a bad perk, right? And I got a few cat toys too. You can still enjoy all the stuff you did before, but these should be really fun for you too. Don't knock it till you try it. Come on, you know you want to. You get the little mousey. Come on. Get it? Get. See? The cat spirit basically gave you some easy to push happy buttons. Anytime you're feeling down about something, you can just play and you'll feel happy immediately. You can kind of see why the cat spirit calls this a blessing, can't you? So, feeling better about all this? Well, that's as much as I can hope for. I wouldn't blame you if you were a bit bitter about my role in this still, but I hope that I can eventually make it up to you. It's a whole new life, and it doesn't have to be a bad one. Oh, speaking of new life, did you want to pick out a name? You can keep your old name if you want to. That's pretty common, but if you wanted, you could also choose a new name. A lot of Nekos do it. It doesn't have to be a cat name, but some people feel like it's appropriate. So, what do you think? Could be anything. Alright, sounds good. Now, I'll need to make you a collar. Well, yeah, it is sort of necessary. At least, it is if you want to ever go outside. Nekos need to have a caretaker, and the government doesn't let you live on your own. Feral Nekos are a really weird problem to deal with. Lots of uncomfortable questions there. So, you need some proof that someone is looking after you. You could carry a slip of paper or something, but the collar is probably better. You won't get stopped by police or well-meaning Neko lovers because the proof will be plain to see. My sorcery isn't great, but I was thinking I could create a custom collar with it. Give it a little bit of a protection spell just for good measure. What do you think? Any requests? Sounds good. Let me just... There. Let's try it on. Perfect. Oh, it looks so good on you. You make such a good Neko. It sort of feels like it was meant to be. Uh, um, if you don't mind me saying. Hey, can I ask just the biggest favor of you? Would, would you mind sitting on my lap? I know, but every caretaker I've ever talked to says it's super special. I'm so curious. Please? Yes. Okay, you can just hop up onto the bed. Take it at your own pace. Oh, you're so warm. Aww. Okay, one more thing. Can I scratch your ears? Maybe stroke your hair a bit? Thank you. Oh my gosh, you're actually purring? Oh, that is so cute. Okay, I'll calm down. Sorry. I know this isn't ideal for you, but I'm so glad you're okay. I promise I'm going to make sure you enjoy your new life. You're going to need a lot more sleep from now on. Go ahead and drift off if you want. I won't move an inch. Mm-hmm.